Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. After you ski the slopes over on Vail Mountain and you hit some of those favorites like Prima or Highline or some of those great runs, wouldn't it be nice to ski right into your home? And this morning, our friend Betsy Edwards from Slifer Smith and Frampton Real Estate is here to tell us about a home that's right on the beach, as we call it, or right on the beachfront.
Beachfront, yes.
Over in Golden Peak.
Exactly.
Good morning, Betsy.
Good morning
How are
to
you?
you. I'm great. It's a beautiful morning.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So this property, I hadn't heard of this property before, and I think it's because it's so beautifully tucked away, even though it's got this prime location. This is Pinos del Norte, right?
Pinos del Norte, and it's a single building that's kind of surrounded by Northwoods, the buildings of Northwoods, and some people are more familiar with that. But it's right next to where they tore down Ski and Snowboard Club Vail, which is being rebuilt.
Yeah.
And yes, exactly. It's a great location. There's actually a private tunnel that brings you into the building. Yeah, I wanted to get to the pictures right away, and this is a great picture of the Gore Range out in the distance from the dining room. The wonderful thing about this property, the location really is special, and so in these photos here, I just really wanted to highlight where it is and what the views are. And next, I think we've got some photos of the location. We've got another photo of the living room. So it's a really great exposure to both the Gore Range, and on the other side you can see the ski mountain as well. And there just aren't that many properties in Vail that have this kind of great spot. Here you can see the lit up part of the residence. It's a two-story residence. It's a penthouse. Yeah. And so here's the master bedroom.
Wow,
and that's
beautiful finishes. I mean, incredible kind of modern finishes. It looks like it's been really kept in great shape over the years and upgraded over the years.
Yeah, one nice thing about the building is kind of unusual to Vail is that there are no short-term rentals allowed here. So it really, it's used when the owners come in, and of course if you were there full-time, you would enjoy its use year-round, but it really...
Look at that. So they're right in Gold Peak, right next to where the Burton U.S. Open is going to be happening over the next couple of days. So you can walk out your front door, head over into the ski yard, and watch some of this. And we should say, we mentioned it was right on the mountain. The Rivabon lift is right there, too.
Is right
so
there.
You can hop on and head right up into Northwoods and ski some of your favorite runs on Vail Mountain. Larkspur Restaurant, obviously, right next to it as well. Great spot to stop and have some lunch in between. So.
Yeah, Gold Peak is a really special location that is kind of a little more stealth, but just a few minutes from Vail Village, and of course the Rivabon is right out the door. Yeah. And then another thing I think is really awesome for families about it is that the children's ski school is right there. Yeah. And so, one of the big challenges of skiing is getting to the mountain or getting your kids off to ski school so that you can get on the mountain. Yeah. And the ski school is right there, Larkspur's right there. Yeah.
Well, that's a beautiful home, and that's Pinos del Norte right over in Golden Peak.
Yeah, exactly.
And how can folks get in touch with you if they'd like to learn more about it?
Well, I'm on Bridge Street in Vail, just through the covered bridge, and my website's pretty easy, beinvail.com, or they can give me a call, and I'm happy to show it by appointment. Perfect. And of course, the Burton Open is coming next weekend, like you mentioned, and so that would be an awesome time for people to get around Gold Peak, get a little glimpse of Shaun White.
Yeah, and check out this property.
And check out the property. It really is like a home. So for people, I think, looking for a larger residence and are maybe thinking about a home, this would be a nice alternative to all the upkeep of a home. Sure. But still having all the space.
Sure. Betsy, thank you so much for joining us. What a beautiful home.
Great. Thank you.
We'll be back in just a moment with a look at the weather. Thanks for watching.